So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, now we go with the next match of the night. It was a tag team match. It was Claudio Castagnoli and Willie Yuta with Jon Moxley, the Blackpool Combat Club, versus Jake Hager and Daniel Garcia with Sammy Guevara, the Jericho Appreciation Society, in a tag team match. So yeah, it was a pretty good match and everything. It ended up pretty good. At one point, it looked like Claudio was about to win when he hit that swing onto Jake Hager, and then he hits a vicious clothesline onto him, pins him 1-2. Hager barely kicking out at 2, but then when he was trying to springboard off the second rope for that European uppercut, Sammy Guevara jumps up there and grabs him by the arms and stuff, and wouldn't let him go. And then Jon Moxley had come up grabbing Sammy Guevara by the leg and knocking him off the ring apron and stuff, helping out Claudio, and then Claudio springboard off of there, but then gets caught and then gets slammed by Jake Hager. But eventually, at the ending, Jake Hager locks on the ankle lock onto Claudio, trying to make him tap out. Willie Yuta was trying to save him at one point, but then Daniel Garcia comes in there, locking on the sharpshooter onto him. So both of them trapped in the submission hole. So what Claudio had to do was he turned around pretty much while he's still in the ankle lock and rolled over, pretty much running Jake Hager into Daniel Garcia, breaking up the sharpshooter as well after he broke the ankle lock. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then Jake Hager turns around, he gets hit with the European uppercut by Claudio, and then gets pinned for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Claudio Castagnoli and Willie Yuta defeated Jake Hager and Daniel Garcia tonight in the tag team match. That's what happened. Pretty good match. Go check it out if you have yet for that match. I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it really good tag team match. But then after the match ended, Jon Moxley comes in there celebrating with them and all that, and then Tony Schiavone comes down and he says he got a video to show them from a clip from a few weeks ago that he recorded with William Regal. And we see the clip, and Tony Schiavone's interviewing William Regal, and Regal was pretty much explaining his actions of like why he turned his back on the Blackpool Combat Club. And he says that he's Blackpool Combat Club until the day he dies and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what Regal was talking about. And he says that the only reason he'd done it was because they could pretty much he knew that they didn't need him no more, but eventually like he had to force his way out of it so they could go without him and stuff like that. So he said pretty much he tried to teach them how like have eyes in the front and the back of your head and all that stuff from stuff like that. So yeah, that's what William Regal was saying. Pretty good stuff. This will probably be the end of him, because I think he's like done with AEW, so he'll probably be going back to WWE maybe. But we gotta see what happens. So yeah, that's what happened there. And Moxley was talking. He says, they gotta do what they gotta do pretty much, and they challenge everybody. So yeah, that's what Moxley said. He said he's going to go on Rampage and challenge anybody there, and then Claudio's going to beat Jericho and win back the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship at Final Battle and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what he was saying. But yep, and then after that we see the House of Black pretty much talking in the video package, pretty much declaring war against anybody. So yeah, that's what happened there as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. See you guys later until then.